attacking. Let's make sure we got some game sounds on for all our lovely stream viewers, and maybe they were just faking us out. I don't know. Oh, the clock was just starting because somebody, he says lagged out. I don't know what's happening. But
yeah, because I actually have no controls as well.
Let them, oh, you don't have a camera control?
Yes, exactly.
Weird.
Okay, let's try this, and let's hope that there was just a small bug there, and we're going to get things going. So
we'll just let them go ahead and start the match.
So now it's working fine. So
yep, just let them know casters are ready, and then
they're good.
All right. Let's try it one more time. Either way, spin move versus b2g. We did see a bunch of spin moves games on Monday evening, and b2g got past us, so we are kind of familiar with them. Let's see. Carnage, I'm not sure if he actually was on the team back then, but there have been a lot of roster changes. Obviously, it is still in beta. There's no real sponsored teams in North America, so turnover is pretty high, but Carnage is going to be attacking in first for b2g.
I remember Griffin, of course, and Goose, I believe it was, so was another member of b2g. I forgot who the third member was that played against us. Oh, a narrow miss there for Grain. Carnage actually bouncing into range of the laser pad there. Grain finally falling off of that for the time being. Yeah, Carnage is not going to be able to score another easy shot there. He does have a couple of defenders running around in the open, and a nice shot off to the side. Yeah,
and Carnage narrowly misses getting hit by that rocket. For players or stream viewers who are just joining us and aren't familiar with how Elite works, basically teams take turn attacking and defending. It's just one attacker armed with an instant kill laser versus 3 defenders with several rockets each, and the attacker has 3 armor. Right now he's down to only 1, though. If he takes one more shot, he will be eliminated, and the defenders will win the round. But Carnage, pulling out some great moves, nearly gets the capture there.
A 94%, and like we like to say, it usually only takes a second and a half, 2 seconds to be able to capture the point. So if you're on it and it's 94% of the way done, it's just a fraction of a second left to be able to claim that.
Yeah, valiant effort there from Carnage after only taking out 1 defender. Trying to juke around all those rockets for long enough can be really difficult with 2 defenders still standing. But either way, if the attacker eliminates all 3 defenders, like that one right there, if he takes out 2 more, he will win the round. Or if he captures the goal, this timer at the top means that is ticking down towards 0, and he cannot actually capture the goal until it's at 0 and starts a new timer for 15 seconds.
That was really smart by Grain. He actually delayed for long enough that the defenders thought he was going to be going through the tunnels. And as soon as he started bouncing up, he was able to get a clear shot out in the open. Unfortunately, he's paying for it, and the brilliance of his attacking round may not pay off.
All right, after taking out only 1 defender so far, he has been reduced to only 1 armor. So the next rocket will actually eliminate him, and he will give that defensive round to the other team, b2g. He does have a chance to try and cap the goal, like we saw Carnage try to do previously, but no, that last defensive rocket from Spook Hurl will actually take him out, and you can see his weird name there.
All right, so here we go now. We're going to try one more time. And everyone was joking there in chat that, all right, Whitney Houston, because Grain does have a Whitney Houston-themed horn, I suppose, and likes to play it frequently.
Yeah, it's kind of a leftover from Trackmania. In Trackmania, you could upload a custom horn for your car so that you could, have a musical tune or whatever, but there's still horns in Shootmania, so if you just look at the sky and ping, you'll actually play that horn sound, and there's a couple of good custom ones. Griffin actually getting caught kind of out in the open there. No real cover for him. He is going to try and isolate this defender, but it looks like Grain actually snuck up behind him. Only 1 armor left, still 2 defenders. We've seen this each round so far.
All right. Oh, poor Billy, narrowly avoiding a laser and almost hitting a rocket to begin with. Now we have a showdown situation, our first one of the set, and Griffin's going to try and get around the side. And yes, indeed, the defender is sitting there. Pluxy misses the shot right back. Griffin going to start to assault the point. It's going to come down to this. Only 8% captured, and another defensive round landed.
All right, another, defensive round, like you said. This is already turning out to be a bit of a defensive stalemate. Only 3 rounds, though. We'll see, as not everyone has even had a chance to attack yet. Poor Billy is going to be moving in now for spin move. Again, every time I see that SM tag, I start to say Shootmania, but spin move is the name of the team. b2g posting up at their defensive positions, actually really far back. So this map, Castle Crasher, is kind of segmented into 2 big areas. That first wide open area with the cage in the middle, and then this back area with the laser pad and some terrain and trees and things. So it looks like b2g has just been posting up way at the back every game, or every round.
Yeah, I mean, and it's taken a long time for anyone from Spin Move to be able to make up and actually hit them. I mean, Grain did an okay job of it to start things off, but, you know, poor Billy, honestly, doesn't have a lot of opportunity here. There we go, finally dropping on top of someone, but he's still down to just a couple of seconds left before the goal can become captured. Now it's 3 armors versus just 1 defender. He can close to almost just directly rush the point.
Oh, man. He doesn't even need to. He takes out all 3 defenders, throws up that laughing horn, and you can see his arm raised in victory there. Spookgirl actually going to be attacking now for B2G. Of course, he is going to want to try and take that attacking round. Basically, the defenders are sort of more or less expected to be able to defend. They have obviously more people. They have rockets. They can stick to the point. They have to wait for the attacker to get to them. But when you take a successful attacking round, basically it shakes things up. That is what causes the score to fluctuate, really, is the attacking round. So B2G basically has to answer every single time Spin Move takes an attacking round, or they risk losing at that 6-point mark. And in Elite, you just race to 6 points, but you do have to win by 2. So defensive round after defensive round, you still end up having to go into extra rounds.
That's right. So Spookgirl has eliminated 1 defender, dueling with the defender on the laser pad there. Oh, very nice shot. Gray knew exactly where Spookgirl was going to be at. Only 2 seconds left and the goal becomes capturable. Defenders do have rockets, but if they actually stand on that laser pad, they gain access to the laser that the attacker does. They still need to hit the attacker 3 times. 6 seconds left now in Spookgirl. 1 armor versus 1 defender. Going to try to assault the point, but runs into a rocket.
Pluxy with a nice clutch defense there. Actually saves the round for Spin Move, and they're actually up 4-1 already in this first map. Again, they do race to 6 points, but they must win by 2. So obviously 6-4 is an acceptable score. If they get to 6-5, though, they will have to keep playing extra rounds until someone is up by 2 points. This is only a best of 3, so if B2G, or excuse me, if Spin Move actually gets another successful attacking round, this could be a very, very quick map.
Pluxy was very close to landing that that laser, but unfortunately, the defender got right underneath. Now, Pluxy knew that that defender was around the side from before, and I'm surprised that he actually let him sneak up on him. Trying to duel at a very close range, but punished for it, and it's a round in the bag for B2G. They still need to land that important attacking round, though. Yeah,
that was a very gutsy, I guess, move, but kind of silly because he was up in his face. That laser recharge is incredibly long, so if you actually get in a situation like that and can't hit him right away, it can be really tough as rockets recharge a lot faster at that close range. It's pretty dangerous. So Carnage actually going to be taking a little bit of a different route. This is part of the map we haven't talked about yet. There's actually 2 cave routes that you can take, and Carnage makes full use of that one.
Kind of leaves you with an empty feeling, though, after you knock the guy off the laser pad and you take a rocket from the side there, one he could have avoided as well. I'm not trying to call him out as a, you know, for anything like that, just... Ooh, well, that one, though. Poor Billy actually landing 3 defensive rockets, and kind of the all-star for the team at the moment. Poor Billy does have an attack round, the lone attack round of the entire map, and 8 defensive rockets for his team.
All right, so poor Billy doing some great work. Grain has a chance to actually end this map completely if he can manage to get past B2G's defenses. And as we've seen so far, they do like to post up way in the back near their spawn by that laser pad, so Grain knows he's got some freedom of movement as he moves forward here. Griffin actually posting up on the right side. He is actually going to be free from that laser pad. The laser pad is on the opposite side of that wall there. You can just barely see that defender trying to land the laser. But wow, look at that. Carnage actually hitting Grain from somewhere. Was that Carnage up on the pad? Because Griffin's in front of him.
Yeah, it was Carnage from behind him, I think, actually. And he kind of, or I guess he was just to the side and was able to hit one from around the side. Didn't end up working out for Grain, though. He goes down. It's still a 5-3 advantage and still map point. Griffin needs to land this attack round, or B2G is going to go to the second map down 0-1.
That's correct. And so far, that lone attacking round, as you can see, is making all the difference, putting Spin Move up 5-3. If they're able to successfully defend as they have every time before this on Castle Crasher, then they will take the map. B2G will have the option to pick the next map, and the first attacker of the map will actually alternate as well between the 2 teams. Who attacked first? I believe Poor Billy did.
What's up? No, it was Grain.
It was Grain. Okay. Either way, that means B2G will be attacking first on their map choice if they're unsuccessful here.
Okay, well, Griffin maybe exposing himself to laser pad? No, actually. Shots traded, but nothing lands. A great shot, a 40-meter hit off to the side, though, and Griffin gains himself an early advantage because he split the defenders going to the point, and he's able to take advantage of that as well. Just one defender left, 2 seconds remaining until the goal can become captured. 2 armors left as well, and Poor Billy has actually forced Griffin back a bit.
Poor Billy can actually use rockets to bounce Griffin away from the goal, too. He looks like he is trying to delay, but does actually take him out. Poor Billy doing a great job there, actually eliminating Griffin. That's a 6-3 map score for